Is it gonna stay?
Logan.
All right. Here. All right. I should have given you the bag.
Good luck. See if we can find a spot up there. We are going to video. Video. Hopefully there's some seating here. We'll go down there. You want to come down here? So it doesn't pop up the button. Sorry about that. Delayed getting this set up. We are back on track. Game 4. There we go, game 4, Sheriffs versus the Nova Scotia Penguins. I'm sure if this is a rematch from last year, or if this is a new group of Penguins. We've got 58 seconds left in this warm-up. Game 4 of 4 of them. It's a must-win if they have any chance of making the bronze medal game tomorrow. And the time of that game won't be determined until after this game. So it could be 10:30, could be 11. Both will be at the RBC Arena in Dartmouth Crossing. Very good effort by the Sheriffs. Last game in third period, they almost stormed back. So hopefully they carry that momentum over into this game. Sheriffs come into this contest with 3 losses and a tie. The Nova Scotia Penguins come into this contest with 1 win, 3 losses. Sheriffs have 2 losses and a tie. The Penguins have 2 losses and a win. So, in order to leapfrog the Penguins, we have to win. seconds away from quick drop. Let's see who the starting lineup will be for the Sheriffs. Looks like we'll have Marcus Wolf, Jax Harris, Cole Bellabo with Oliver Carter. And Miles Murphy. Miles is back in this game after missing the game this morning. There we go. Face-off was won by the Penguins but picked up by the Sheriffs. Jax Harris now. Battling along the boards, comes back and out and all the way down the ice. Icing is being called and it'll be icing charged against the Penguins. I don't know what it picks up. Face-off won by the Sheriffs. Marcus unable to get that backhand off. Here come the Penguins. In the corner now. Along the boards. Jax Harris now in pursuit. Puck comes out to the blue line. Hammered but blocked by their own team. Picked up by Marcus Wolf. Marcus unable to get it up to Jax Harris. And then it's stripped of the puck. Here come the Penguins. Centering pass in the middle ice. Causes trouble for the Penguins. Here come the Sheriffs. Miles Murphy now. It's stripped of the puck. A little bit dangerous play, but it's all set here now. Carter up through the boards. Unable to get that puck out. It's at the blue line. Marcus Wolf now. Back to Oliver. Oliver up to Jax Harris. Harris gains the blue line onside. Harris still with it. He's all alone as they went for a change. Centering pass to Bresson. Doesn't make its intended target. Looks like it's Aiden, Cardiff Williger, and Mason Bird on the points. Jake Bresson's been moved up with Grayson Grant and Jack Smith. Mason Bird up to Jack Smith. Jack Smith unable to find Grayson Grant there. Quick shot deflected and stopped by Reed Lamar. We have Garrett Johnstone, Mason Hennessy on the points, Jack Smith, Grayson Grant, and Jake Bresson at forward at that face-off draw, won by the Penguins. Quick shot towards the net, makes it through, off the side of the net, and wide. Centering pass, deflected out. Bresson now, up to Grant, puck's kept in by the Penguins. Quick shot, doesn't make it through though. Puck comes up to Garrett Johnstone. Garrett now. Almost makes it a good point. Defenseman skates in the middle. Backhand pass. Evades the winger. Up to Grayson Grant now. Back to the point. Shot back in. Behind the net now is Mason Hennessy. Mason on his backhand. Passes up, but it's picked off by the Penguins player. Penguin player all alone. But Reed stops play. 9:12 left in the first. 0-0. Face-off won by the Sheriffs. Gabby passes it to the goaltender, and we'll have another face-off to the blocker side of Reed. Face-off won by the Penguins. Quick shot coming through, deflected, just wide. Penguins behind the net. Stripped by Carter. Carter now, pinned against the boards. Pushes the puck up along. Gabby Cote Barbaro now with it. Brings it up out of his own zone. Outside into the neutral zone. Still with it. Dumps it in. But it's called offside. I think Kalen was just a step ahead there. Gabby to take the draw. He's on the forward line with Will Bennett and Kalen Curry. Carter and Miles Murphy at the back end. Will in pursuit. Penguins player accelerates out of his own zone. Still with it. Big body hit. And the play will be stopped. Interference will be the call. And the Sheriffs will be on the PK.
Do you have the coat?
What happened? I'm surprised we didn't get a penalty. Oh, it looks like it's a power play for Sheriffs. Face off, one by the Sheriffs. Quick shot towards the net. It is stopped by the goaltender. Not sure what happened on that play, but the Sheriffs ended up with the power play due to an interference call on the Penguins. Another face-off coming to the blocker side of the Penguins goaltender. Face-offs won by the Sheriffs. Goes back to the point. Aiden towards the net. And it's sneaked up by the goaltender. Another face-off. Third one to the same spot. Face-off won by the Sheriffs again. Jax Harris centers it. Just out of the reach of Marcus Wolf. Penguins clear the zone all the way down the ice. Aiden now with the forechecker on pursuit. Aiden stripped of the puck. Center pass does not work for the Penguins. Here comes Jax Harris. Harris up the Wolf. Wolf now cuts to the middle on his backhand. Tries to center it, doesn't work. Puck just gets out. Mason reverses it, puts it up to Marcus. Just out of his reach. Puck now, almost picked off. Mason Bird on his backhand. Passes over to Aiden. Aiden goes far side to Marcus Wolf. Marcus chips it up to himself. Just behind. Cole dumps it in. Puck comes out and all the way down. 58 seconds left in the power play for the Sheriffs. Aiden, Carter Folger behind his own net. Head up, passes off to Marcus Wolf. Marcus up to Jax Harris. Harris now gains the blue line onside. On the backhand now. Passes it to the point, just out of reach of Aiden. Here come the Penguins. Quick shot, goal. And the Penguins score the first goal of the game, shorthanded. 31 seconds left on the power play for the Sheriffs. It was an unfortunate play. It was a good idea. The puck just skipped over Aiden's stick and went all the way down. The Penguins player was able to capitalize. Face-off won by the Sheriffs. 1-0 Penguins. 6:50 left in the second period. 25 seconds left in the power play. Jake Bresson carries it over. Still with it on his backhand. Centering pass just out of the reach of Grayson Grant. Mason Hennessy keeps that puck in. Power play is now over and both teams are back to even strength. Here come the Penguins. Center pass cut off by Jake Bresson. Bresson now behind his own net. Gathering speed. Passes up to Jack Smith. Jack Smith just out of his reach. Puck's dumped deep into the Sheriff zone. Going to be picked up by Mason Hennessy. Hennessy on his backhand. Puts it up the boards, but it's cut off. Comes to Garrett Johnstone. Garrett dumps it in the corner. Garrett knocks that puck away. Penguins still in possession. Pass back to the point. Forward pass doesn't make it to anybody. Penguins pick up that loose puck. Jake Bresson now. On the backhand, unable to get that out. Penguins dump it back in the corner. Penguins in possession, in the corner. Pass it out to the middle of the ice, back at the point. Big shot coming, deflected. Doesn't reach net. Penguins still with it. Wraparound attempt, blocked. And there's a big push there. He's getting the penalty here. They have a penalty to Gabby Cote Barbaro. It'll be 2 minutes for roughing, I believe. Face off coming into Sheriff's zone. Power play for the Penguins.
Let's go!
Puck comes out to the point, picked up by a Penguins player. Backhands it in. Not much on it, doesn't get through. They have Fedor in net right now, in place of Reed. Shot coming from the point, tipped in wide. Oliver now ships it behind the net, behind the boards. Oliver in pursuit again. Kalen now. It's picked off by Oliver. Oliver able to get that out. Up to Will Bennett. Will now drives wide, cuts to the middle, still with it. Loses it at the last second. Kalen now. Quick shot towards the net, just wide. Puck kept in, but pops loose. Oliver now picks up the loose puck, throws around, gets it to Kalen, just out of his reach. Here come the Penguins. Quick shot blocked by Oliver. Penguins centering attempt, makes it through. Quick shot, just misses the far post. Icing. Marcus Wolf ices that puck all the way down to the Penguins zone. 50 seconds left in the penalty goal against Gabby. Here come the Penguins.
On him!
Nice stick by Jax Harris. Quick shot, and it's blocked by Fedor. 3:50 left in the first. 1-0 Penguins. Face-off will come to Fedor's blocker side. We have Harris, Wolf, Aiden, and Mason Bird. Marcus Wolf up with the puck. Nice move by Marcus, picked up by Jax Harris. Jax, quick shot. Doesn't make it through.
On it. Right to the wall. Push to the boards, Mason. Push it out. Yep.
Good play by all of the Sheriffs there. Quick shot coming. Way wide. Marcus Wolf now. 8 seconds left in the power play. Quick shot. Double deflected. Double deflected and wide.
Get it, bud. On it, Mason.
Penguins player centers it. Doesn't get there. Deflected. Good stick by Mason Bird to deflect that over the net. Gabby's back on the ice. Penalty's over. Gabby now all the way. Makes a nice move on the backhand now. Centering pass in the glove of the Penguins goaltender. Close. .250 left in the first period. 1-0 Penguins. Face-off was won by the Penguins who put it towards their own net. No harm. Penguins behind their own net. Into the corner. And forward pass makes it. And the Penguins here come on the pursuit here.
Good job. You have to stay right on it, Cole.
for Belleville with a nice back check. Cole now just overskates it. Jax Harris is able to get that puck out. Marcus Wolf chips it up to Cole. Oh no, it's Jax Harris. Jax.
Why did you stop?
The play doesn't work. Up to Marcus Wolf. Marcus now cuts through on the backhand. Still on the backhand. Chips it behind the net. And then still in possession. Unable to get that out. Just a diving play. Penguins dump it in and go for a change. Puck picked up by Garrett Johnstone. He's got some speed.
Go! Go, Garrett, go, buddy!
Garrett, quick shot. Just wide of the net. Picked up by Oliver Carter in the middle. Just out of Garrett's reach. Puck's going to pick up by Oliver, who hammers it back into the blue line just inside. Grayson Grant now. Grayson goes to the backhand, passes it back to Oliver. Oliver over to Garrett Johnstone. Johnstone up to Jack Smith. Reaches Jake Bresson. Grayson over to Grayson Grant. Just out of his reach. Grayson still with it. Unable to get that puck pushed forward. And here come the Penguins. Penguins now in the center of the ice. Chipped away by a quick shot. Nice blocker save by Fedor. Puck still loose. Puck's put back at the point. Quick shot coming. Deflected. Doesn't make it through. Puck's passed up to Jack Smith. Jack Smith now has a bit of room. On the backhand. Passes it over. Center attempt doesn't reach Grayson. Grayson now on the backhand. Reverses it. Still with it. Pushes it through. Center pass is right there. And it's covered. "20 seconds left in the first period. Face-off one by the Sheriffs. Grayson Grant with a nice move. Unable to get a shot away. Center pass comes right to a Penguins player. On the Penguins, 9 seconds left. Back pass doesn't work. Grayson Grant now, 4 seconds left. 2 seconds left. And that'll do it for the first. 1-0 Penguins. Heading into the second period. Sheriffs are down by a goal. Still in this game. Winner of this game likely will go on to the bronze medal game tomorrow. The loser will likely go to the consolation game. A little bit more tamer this year than last year. A little bit more tamer.
Coach, you can see. One more call, he's going to be
Here we go. Start of the second period. Mason Bird, Aiden Turtle on the points. And we have Kalen Curry, Jake Bresson, and Will Bennett up front. Face-off won by the Sheriffs, but it'll be picked up by the Penguins. Mason Bird disrupts that attempt. Center pass picked off by Gabby. Gabby now. Up to Will Bennett. Will in a puck pursuit. Penguins player reverses it, goes behind his own net. Still with it. Pass doesn't work. Aiden now. And the puck comes loose and
Get
neutral.
on it.
Nice play by Aiden to get up to Kalen. Kalen up to Will. Just out of his reach there. And able to get that out. Aiden now in a puck battle. Will Bennett drops down low to help out. On the backhand, pushes it forward to Aiden. Aiden was down. Big shot, stopped by Reed. Reed with a nice save. Reed back into the first part of this period. Oliver Carter, here Johnstone.
Get there. That was out.
Penguins keep that in. Go towards the net. Doesn't reach the 10 target. Right to a Penguin though. And they missed the net. Cole Bellevaux now. Passes it up to Marcus Wolf. Marcus has a step. Unable to reach that puck. Cole up to Marcus. Marcus chips it through. Puck still loose. Out of the reach. Cole now. Throws it towards the net. Doesn't reach the intended target.
Get on it.
Here come the Penguins. Stopped by Garrett Johnstone. Penguins regroup.
All right, stop.
Penguin player makes a nice move to the middle. Skates, shoots. Nice save by Reed. Rebound. Doesn't make it to the net. And Reed covers it for a face-off. 10:09 left in the second period. 1-0 Penguins. Sheriff's with that face-off win. Up to Grayson Grant. Just misses that. Grayson Grant on the backhand. Oh, that looks like it's Jake Bresson. Jake Bresson now gains the blue line onside. Just overskates the puck. Puck still loose. And able to, oh, kept in. Oh, Jack Smith almost kept that in.
Stay right on it.
Miles Murphy over to Oliver. Oliver dumps it in. Cut off though. And it's shipped in by the Penguins. Nice play. Quick quick shot, just misses the net. Oliver now. Nice lead pass up to Jack Smith. Jack Smith now. Here comes Jack Smith. Gets past the defender on his backhand. Overskates the puck. Still with it. Pass it back to the point. Oh, doesn't quite make it. Another attempt. There's a close play there.
Go back in.
Puck comes back to Miles Murphy. Miles Murphy way over to Jake Bresson. Bresson now. Slap shot. Blocked. And he goes for a change. Uh-oh. Enough men. Almost too many men, but I think they had enough players off. Penguins player gets cut off by both defenders. Mason Bird now takes a look. Nice pass to Kalen Curry.
Go, process.
Penguins now. That pass is picked off by Kalen Curry. He falls hard on the boards, but he's okay. Will Bennett in pursuit now. Chases the Penguins player. Gabby almost cuts him off. Aiden steps up to try to make a play. It'll be Aiden to recover the puck in the corner. Stops, reverses, misses Mason. Penguins player takes a shot, doesn't reach anywhere.
Get it out. Fighting for it.
Gabby now in pursuit. Penguin player left all alone. Stopped by Reed. Mason Bird knocks that away, out of harm's way. Semi pass right to a Sheriff. Gabby able to pick that puck out there. Quick shot, just wide. Mason Bird puts the puck up to Kalen Curry. Kalen dumps the puck out hard off the boards, and that'll be nice and called. Charged against the Sheriffs. And the puck will go all the way back to the Sheriff's zone. Garrett chips the puck off. Puck goes off the netting and out. Marcus Wolf, Jax Harris, and Cole Belleville up front with Mason Hennessy and Garrett Johnstone on the point. Face off to the blocker side of Reed. Face off won by the Sheriffs once again. Garrett Johnstone takes it on his backhand behind the net. Goes up to Jax Harris. Jax makes a nice move and pushes the puck forward. Able to get it out. Kept into it by the Penguins.
Spread out.
Puck's thrown to the middle. Cut off by Cole Belleville. Cole overskates the puck. Picked up by the Penguins. Garrett now on the backhand. Tips the puck out to the neutral zone. Right to Marcus Wolf. Marcus now. Marcus brings it to the middle. Quick shot. Nice save. Comes right back to Jax. Puck comes on the boards. Picked off and picked up by Cole. Cole throws it back in the corner. Picked up by Jax Harris. Jax to Cole Belleville. Cole now. Quick shot off the blocker. Oh, just over. Marcus unable to get a hold of that puck as it skipped out in front. Stopped by Jax. Keeps the puck into Cole. Cole still with it. Centering pass. Right behind Marcus Wolf. Marcus back to the point. Garrett Johnstone. Quick shot. Deflected and wide. Picked off by Marcus Wolf. Marcus now behind the goal line. Behind the net. Wraparound attempt. Doesn't go. Marcus still with the puck. Passes it back to the point. Garrett Johnstone now on his feet. Garrett is in pursuit. Cuts the Penguin players off. Comes up with the puck. Puck's still there. Quick shot. And I'm not sure what happened. No, now they score. Not sure what happened on the first attempt. And it'll be 2-0 Penguins. Sheriffs were just inches away at tying this game. And now find themselves down 2-0 with 5:50 left in the second. Fedor will now come in for Reed in that. Jake Bresson to take the face-off. Wins it. Well, it's won by the Penguins all the way down to their own zone. Puck is going to be picked off by Jake Bresson. Centering tap doesn't work. Second time comes right out front. Out of the reach of Grayson and Jack Smith. Hayden with a quick shot, deflected and stopped. Puck's loose, but it was still gone. That shot was by Oliver Carter. Oliver with a nice shot. Jake Bresson to take another face-off. Grayson Grant and Jack Smith. Oliver Carter and Miles Murphy on the back end. Jack Smith keeps the puck in, but eventually comes out by the Penguins. Penguins now go wide, throw it towards the net, and it's deflected away by Fedor. Miles Murphy comes up with the puck, goes to Jake Bresson, who reverses it to Grayson Grant, out of his reach. Jake Bresson back in the corner to Grayson Grant, over to Oliver Carter, who dumps it in, but it's stopped. Puck's thrown wide to nobody, and it'll be picked up by Miles Murphy. Miles up to Jack Smith. Jack Smith still with it. Loses it at the last second. Jake Bresson takes away the puck, gives it to Oliver. Oliver loses an edge. It's picked up by the Penguins. Center pass is deflected behind the net by Fedor. Another attempt goes right to Jack Smith. Jack now on his backhand. Passes it up to Jake Bresson. Right back to Jack Smith. Jack Smith, quick shot. And it's just steered wide. Grayson Grant now. Grayson. Gabby now. In a puck battle against two Penguins. Wins that battle. Grayson Grant, centering attempt. Doesn't get there. Third attempt. Doesn't get there. Right to Gabby. Gabby shoots. Goal! Left in the defeated. The
Get it
Sheriffs,
back. Let's go.
Sheriffs are now on the board.
Go.
Back come the Penguins. Will Bennett unable to get that puck out.
Go.
Mason Bird deflects that, goes right to Aiden.
Go, go, go.
Aiden on his
Get it out, get it
backhand.
out.
Gets the puck into the neutral zone, tipped up.
Stick.
Because he doesn't play hockey. I think he's
Here come the Penguins.
Yeah.
18.
Picked up by Mason Bird to Aiden and out.
Hard!
Kalen Curry in pursuit. Kalen
Get on him. Right on him. Get
Almost
up
took
on
that
him.
Penguin drives wide on his backhand.
Stay right on
Quick
him.
shot and wide. Will Bennett now heads towards the point. Puck stopped in the feet of Gabby. Picked up by Will. Just out. Puck's shot back in, but doesn't make it. Gabby up to Will. Will Bennett on his backhand. It stops. Still with it.
Need some help. Let's go.
Will unable to keep control of that puck.
Stay right
Almost
on
cut off
him.
by Gabby. Center pass doesn't work for the Penguins, and Gabby cuts the player off. Aiden in pursuit. Comes right to Will Bennett. Or Kalen Curry. Oh no, it's Will Bennett. Comes right to Mason Bird. Mason chips it up to Marcus Wolf, just out of reach.
Go, Gabby!
Get it, Marcus.
Marcus causes some trouble right to Jax Harris. Jax Harris now. Almost. It's a pinball machine out there right now. Picked up by Cole. Cole. Quick shot. Blocked. Mason Bird
You can fight that.
dumps it in deep. Puck doesn't make it out to Aiden. Aiden dumps it into Jax Harris. Back to Aiden. Puck just about jumps loose. Nice stick lift by Cole. Cole on his backhand. Lifts it into the bench and hits one of his teammates. Yep. Face off run by the Sheriffs. And pushed forward by Marcus Wolf. Marcus almost gets that through, but goes to Jax Harris. Jax in a puck battle with the Penguin. Back to Garrett Johnstone, who's pinched in. Garrett, quick shot, blocked. Cole Bellabo puts it in the middle, right to Marcus Wolf. Unable to get a shot off. Cole on his backhand. Throws it towards the middle to Jax Harris. Jax, quick shot. Puck still loose on the backhand and dumped down the ice.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They won't make it for icing.
Yeah.
Here come the
Get
Penguins.
it out.
Unable to get a shot off there. It was
Get
the
it
Penguin
out.
player. Jax Harris with some speed.
Let's go, Sheriff. Let's
After
go.
Marcus Wolf, just out of his reach.
Hard, Marcus. Hard, buddy.
Puck's picked up by Marcus Wolf.
Get it
There you go,
back,
nice
Sheriff. Get it back.
Jax Harris now. Back to the point.
God, Garrett.
Garrett
Fire it.
deflected and wide. Goes behind the net. Picked up by Marcus Wolf. Marcus unable to send it. Third attempt. Second attempt doesn't make it. Jax Harris centering pass. Doesn't make it to Cole Bellabo.
Get on it.
Penguins player
No.
goes to his backhand.
Okay, yep.
Shot
Here we
doesn't make
go.
it through. Picked up by Cole.
Get it out, Sheriff.
Cole Bellabo. Marcus Wolf. Puck goes back to the point. Shot coming.
Yep. Get it
Deflected.
out.
Doesn't make it. Reaches the Penguins player. On his backhand. Shot. Doesn't get it. Doesn't go. Penguins still with it. They cycle the puck. Back to the point. It gets loose. Marcus Wolf now. And a puck race.
Go, Marcus. Go, buddy.
Doesn't be able to get the shot off. Marcus still with the puck. Behind the net. Centering pass. Marcus push in the middle.
On him, Jack!
Hard, hard.
And who's the skateboard next to him?
Here come the Penguins.
Right on him. Right on him.
They're able to steer that away. No shot attempt on that try. And that'll do it for the second period. Okay. It all comes down to this third period. 15 minutes to try to tie this game. One shot, one goal away. Here we go. Start of the third. Oliver Carter with Miles Murphy on the back end. Grayson Grant, Jake Preston, and Jack Smith up front. First opening face-off of the third period. Reed is starting for the first part of this period. Face-off won by the Sheriffs, picked up by Grayson Grant to Jack Smith, who's on his backhand. Grayson still with it. Center pass, doesn't make it through. Puck comes back to the point. Miles Murphy fires it, deflected. Double deflection. Quick shot.
Keep going.
Another try. Doesn't make it.
Stay right on it. Stay
Grayson
right
Grant
on
still
it.
with the puck. Unable to get a hold of that, but he's good forecheck.
Take him, Ollie!
Saved by Reed.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't let it away.
That was a softball. That was a softball.
Softball.
All right, penalty kill.
Let's go!
Coming up
Get
for
it
the
out!
Sheriffs.
Ice it down! Let's go, Sheriff!
Face off, won by the Penguins. Back to the point. Puck deflected, doesn't make it through. Aiden,
Ice it!
who sends it all the way down. 120 feet. The kill off in seconds. Minute 45 left in the penalty kill for the Sheriffs. Here come the Penguins.
Yes, cut him off! Cut him off!
Penguins player makes it through. Quick shot, scores. Nice shot. Makes it in. Short side. Rifle of the shot. And it's a power play goal for the Sheriffs.
Sheriff, let's go!
Let's
Let's go!
Sheriffs will be back to even strength. 13:59 left in the third period. Down by 2. Face off by the Sheriffs.
Stay right on it! Let's
Gabby now. Behind the goal line.
go! Get it, bud. Get it. Hard.
Chipped out. And in pursuit is Kaylin Curry. Kaylin's out there with Will Bennett and Gabby. Gabby now comes up with that puck. Makes a big, strong push there. No penalty. Puck will come out to Aiden.
Hard.
Aiden now. Chips it out into the neutral zone to Kaylin. Puck comes out to Mason Bird. Mason Bird now. Chips it out to the neutral zone to Will Bennett. Will just overskates that. Comes up with the puck though. Will now throws it towards the net and wide. Kaylin now in pursuit, just out of his reach. Picked up by Aiden, who keeps the puck in. Still kept in by Aiden. Aiden throws it towards the net. Slow roller. Goaltender able to control that and goes in the corner.
Watch it, Terry Bicker down here!
Puck comes to Aiden. Aiden chips the puck down into the Penguin zone. Penguins player.
Woo!
Puck thrown back into the Penguin zone.
Lift his stick.
And the play is offside. 12-17 left in the third period. Sheriffs are down by 2 goals.
Let's go, Sheriff!
Garrett
Let's go,
Johnstone,
guys!
Mason Hennessy on the points with Cole Bellabo, Jax Harris, and Marcus Wolf. Cole Bellabo to take the face-off just outside of the neutral zone. Face-off's won by the push ahead. And loose puck now. Jax Harris in pursuit. Picked up by the Penguins player who drives it deep. I'll call that icing. Icing. And I'll go all the way down. Face-off will go to the blocker side of the Penguins goaltender. Face-off won by the Sheriffs. Puck's loose. No one sees it there for a second. Penguins unable to get that puck out. Picked up by Marcus Wolf. Marcus to Garrett, or the Mason Hennessy. Mason Hennessy chips that puck. Gets it to Marcus Wolf. Marcus puts it way wide. Cole Bellavo in pursuit. Unable to cut that off. Goes right back to Garrett Johnstone. Garrett over to Mason Hennessy on his backhand. Unable to take that clean. Gets the puck out to the line and out. But it's driven down deep by the Penguins. Garrett Johnstone behind his own net. On his forehand. Gaining speed. Gets past 2 defenders. Still with it. Overskates it for a second. Passes it up to Jax Harris. Just out of his reach. Puck comes back and cut off in midair by a Penguins player. 3-on-2 shaping up here. Cross-ice pass makes this target, but it comes out. Puck's picked up by Cole. Passed up to Marcus Wolf. Marcus cuts to the inside. Still with it. And is brought down. Puck doesn't quite make it out. Yes, it does. Here come the Penguins. 2-on-2, but Marcus with the back check forces them to dump it in. Garrett Johnstone on his backhand now. Just whips on the puck and loses possession. Center pass doesn't make it. Marcus gets the puck knocked away. Jax Harris now. Lifts the stick. Center pass doesn't quite make it. Right to Marcus Wolf now. Marcus with some speed. Drives wide.
Wheel! Go, bud, go! Push!
Throws the puck behind the net. Oliver throws it to the middle of the ice. Doesn't quite make its intended target. Puck's picked off by Grayson Grant.
Mason, you have to go up and take that one. Good job, Gray. Good job.
Here come the Penguins
On
in the
it.
neutral zone now.
On it.
Over the blue line, onside. Puck's knocked away by Jake Bresson. Puck goes back to the point, doesn't make it. Goes up to Jack Smith, who throws it over to Grayson Grant just out of his reach. Penguins
Good job, Gray.
lose the puck.
Yeah.
Great. Jack Smith overskates it. Jake Bresson now in to support on the backhand. Centering pass. Deflected to the back of the net. 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third. Penguins get it out, but right to Miles Murphy, gives it to Grayson Grant. Grayson gives it to Jack Smith. Penguins now behind their own net. Ringing around the boards, but it pops loose into the middle of the ice. Penguins are able to get a hold of that puck. Here come the Penguins on his backhand. Gets by the defender. Center pass. Out of the reach of everybody there. They want to get a stick on it. Jack chips it out to the neutral zone. Goes for a change. Penguins dump the puck in deep. Puck will go around the boards. And Gabby down low supporting. He picks up the puck. Makes a nice strong move. Gets behind 2 players. Chips it on the boards. Third attempt. Doesn't quite get there. Grayson now in a puck battle along the boards.
Stay right on it.
Comes out to Miles Murphy. Miles still with it. Miles on his
Miles,
backhand.
go back.
Picked up by the Penguins and dumped all the way down the ice. Not enough racing. Picked up by Gabby. Gabby now. Gabby with the puck. This is taken away by a Penguins player. Center pass. Doesn't make it to anyone. Will Bennett now.
Oh, Will, go back.
Pushes up on his backhand. Will still with it. Just loses at the last second. But it's picked up by Oliver, who dumps it in to the face-off dot. Puck's chipped out, down, but picked up by Aiden. Aiden throws it up to Kalen Curry, who dumps it in. Puck chipped off the boards by the Penguins.
Get right on it. Yep. Stay right on
And the
it.
Penguins, centering tip,
Yep. Stay right
fans
on
on it, doesn't get through. Gabby now,
Go, go.
in pursuit. Takes a hard contact, no call. Kalen chips it past the defender. Comes to Gabby, goes back to Mason, goes to Aiden. Back to Aiden. Let's just scramble play along the board. 7 minutes left. Back end doesn't make it, and it's stopped by Reed. 6:51 left in the third period. Sheriff's down by 2 goals. We'll have a goaltender change here now. Fedor's going to come in. Face off won by the Sheriffs. Go back to the point. Picked off, almost picked off by Jax Harris. Cole Bellabo now. Gets the puck past the defender, kicks it to Jax Harris. Jax Harris now loses control of the puck and is picked up by the Penguins.
Pressure.
Quick shot coming. Nice glove save by Fedor. 6:32 left in the third.
Let's go, Sheriff. Let's go.
Face off. Taken by Cole Bellabo.
Come on, boys.
Won
Let's
by
go,
the Penguins.
Sheriff.
Puck's thrown back to the point. And thrown in. Nice glove save by Fedor. Puck still loose. Shot doesn't make it through. Wraparound attempt doesn't make it.
Go, go, go.
Puck's picked up by Jax Harris. Jax Harris up to Marcus Wolf. Tips it ahead, out of his reach. Marcus now. Still in pursuit.
Come on, Jax. Come on. Stick out, Harris. What are you doing? Good job, Cole. Get it.
Here come the Penguins.
Catch out. Right on it.
Quick shot, just wide. Centering attempt to nobody. Penguins player, big shot coming. Nice save by Fedor. Mason Hennessy, back to the point to Jax Harris. Jax Harris on the back end. Just overskates it. Bellabo to Harris. Harris comes, squeaks back to Garrett Johnstone. Garrett. Fans on that one. Mason Hennessy now behind his own net. 5:35 left in the third. Mason Hennessy along the boards to Jax Harris. Jax Harris now overskates the puck and is unable to control it. Cole Bellabo now throws the puck up, chips it to himself along the boards. Still with it, fighting. Picked up by Jax Harris in the corner. Jax Harris over to Marcus Wolf. Good shot. It's loose. And it's in. Goal. And it's 3-2.
Let's go.
And that's
Let's go.
now 3-2 with 5:13 left in the third period. And Sheriff's down by a goal.
Go, Sheriff. Let's go. Go, go.
Puck's picked off in the offensive zone. Centering attempt doesn't work. Preston took that shot from his knees.
Stay on it.
Puck
Up,
skates out to the neutral
up.
zone. Here come the Penguins.
Stay right on it.
Jack Smith with a nice back check. Bresson back to Jack Smith. Jack Smith now. 4:44 left in the third. Puck stopped in. No light. Mason. Jack Smith on the forecheck. Puck's cut off. Off the blast.
Go, go, go.
Back to Miles Murphy. Miles Murphy. Quick shot. Double deflection. And just wide. Puck's thrown to the boards. Out of evades everybody.
Go, go, go!
Miles Murphy now. Behind his own net. Chips it along the boards. This should reach Jack Smith. It doesn't, but it comes to Grayson Grant. Grayson up to Bresson, just out of his reach. The Penguins dump it in, onside.
Stay right on it!
Centering attempt doesn't reach his target. Up to the point.
Go hard, guys.
Shot wide. Oliver now along the boards, picked up by a Penguins player. Who chips it past Bresson. Centering attempt in the feet of Gabby. Gabby now behind his own net.
Go, bud!
Gets past one defender. Gets past two defenders.
Go, go, go!
Centers the puck into the corner. No icing. 3:38 left in the third period. Grayson Grant still with it on his backhand. Loses control. Hits the back to Ollie. Ollie Carter. In the feet of the defender. Tipped in by Ollie. Miles Murphy now. Chips it up and in. And it'll be picked up by Grayson Grant. Grayson now. Lines up in the neutral zone. Still with it. Gets onside. Still with it. Fights off defender. Centers it. Right to the goaltender. And with 3:09 left in the third, the Sheriffs find themselves down by 1 goal. And the Sheriffs will have a power play. Timeout called by the Sheriffs, who find themselves with a power play with 3:09 left to go. There's a misconduct penalty. Misconduct against the coaching staff. Must have been chirping at him all game.
Coach over there.
Here we go. Sheriffs with a power play, down a goal. 3:09 left in the third. And a must win.
Let's go, Sheriff! Let's go, Let's go, Sheriff!
I'm not sure who's taking the draw.
Go, let's go!
Maybe Jax Harris. Face off won by Jax Harris. Brings it on his backhand. Mason Bird, quick shot. Gloved by the goaltender.
Watch behind you, bud. Number 9's back
Centering
there.
attempt doesn't make it.
Picker. On it, right on it.
Back to Oliver Carter. Oliver back to Mason Bird. Mason Bird now passes up to Jax Harris, who dumps it deep. Minute 35 left on the power play. Stopped by Mason Bird in the neutral zone, and it goes to Oliver Carter.
Let's go, Sheriff!
Oliver Carter makes a good switch on the back end. Oliver takes it in himself. Oliver now, quick shot, just misses the far post. Mason Bird in pursuit, able to keep that in. Chips it down in, but it's covered by two Penguins. Puck is just comes outside. 2:19 left in the third period. Puck's dumped in, and this puck is going to be thrown down out of Mason Bird's reach and all the way down. Oliver Carter now behind his own net. Pass up to Jax Harris. Harris is cut off by a Penguin. Comes wide.
Go hard, guys, hard!
Mason dumps it up to Gabby. Gabby's hauled down, no call. They'll come out to Mason Bird. Mason Bird now
Fire it,
dumps it in, and they all tag up and they're onside. 34 seconds left in the penalty power play. 1 minute 40 left in the third.
Pressure! Let's go, Sheriff!
Shot
Let's
off the boards
go!
and down to the blue line.
Right on it! Good shot!
Comes back to Mason Bird. Mason Bird over to Oliver Carter. Oliver chips it up. Unable to tip it
Go,
out.
bud, hard, hard!
Find someone, but
Get it out!
Mason Bird behind his own net.
Go, go, go!
Passes it up to
Go, Jack.
Go, go, go!
Oliver. Passes it up to Jax Harris. Jax Harris now reverses it. Penalty's over. Oliver Carter.
Get it, bud! No, hard, hard!
Shoots and misses.
Go hard, Sheriff!
Harris now. Up to Marcus Wolf. Marcus is able to blow by the defender. Quick shot. Just missed the net. Just missed that one.
Let's go, Sheriffs. Let's go. Hard. Let's go, Sheriffs.
Harris now. Quick shot by Bresson. Off a foot and wide. 35 seconds left in the third. Puck comes back to the point. Kept in by Oliver. Oliver to Marcus Wolf. Marcus dumps it to the corner. Puck pursuit. Puck comes back. Kept in by Mason Bird. Mason on his backhand. Still with it.
Hard. Fire.
Gabby shoots. Stopped. Oh, scores! And they tie it! And the Sheriffs have tied this game. The Sheriffs team does not quit. What a play for Mason Bird to keep that puck alive at the blue line. Centers it to Gabby. Gabby takes the shot and Jake Bresson buries it to tie this game. 13.2 seconds left. Off the faceoff. Cole Belleville now in a puck battle. 8 seconds left. Puck goes wide. 5 seconds left now. 4, 3, 2, 1 second left now. And it will end in a tie. What a game. What a way to battle back down 3-1 in the third period to get a tie here. That's the effort. It all started in the third period of the game this morning, and they kept it the pace all this game, and you couldn't be more proud of these Sheriffs this weekend. What a great game. They didn't quit. They didn't quit. Stick around. So I don't know what the tie does for us, but we'll see how we make out here once all the games are played and see where we fall. I'm not sure if it'll be a bronze medal game or a consolation game. I'm sure we'll let you know. Stick around for the player of the game. Miles Murphy with the player of the game. Gutsy performance by him. He's not 100%. He's having some tail blow hip issues that forced him to miss game one this morning, and he gutted it out. And it didn't look like he missed a step. Great effort by him. Sheriffs finished round robin with 2 losses and 2 ties. Great game. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, and we'll let you know when the game will be tomorrow. Everyone enjoy their night. Thank you.